I got first place. Argent's a beast. Hello, and welcome back to the Defunct League with the Quicksilvers.
The Turtle Sliders, the Crazy
Now,
Cat's Eyes,
we're going to see how they do
the
in the
Balls
5
of
meter
Chaos,
sprint.
and the Rojo Rollers. In the first run of the
Isn't
day,
the Silver Surfer or
and
something
we're
yet, part of
rolling.
this lineup. Alrighty, and...
excellent job.
So Rojo Rollers and Crazy Cat's Eyes. Right?
Remember, it's the top 2 from each round that will move on.
The cat's watching today.
Down they come.
Oh, I didn't even get to see what the teams were. There we got Hazers, Shining Swarm, and Hornets.
Decent finish. Remember, it's the top 2 from
Speeders
each round
didn't move on.
that will move on.
Speeders didn't move on. Alright, now. I said I would use Gallum. So let's use Gallum for this. Gallum. Not Gollum, Gallum. But we'll call him Gallum. Precious.
Boy, I never grow tired of seeing those marbles making a really good start.
You're going, Gallum. You're going, Gallum.
And the crowd really appreciated that one.
Good marble.
And your team advances to the next round.
Should make one called Schmiegel. Gallum. Not
The
Gollum, but Gallum.
Thunderbolts, the Yetis, the Midnight Wisps, and the Raspberry Racers.
Alrighty. Well, Thunderbolts are on fire. There's Raspberry.
And across the line.
I say Thunderbolts won. What do you think? Okay, Speeders get last. Well, there's something you'll see. Okay. Rojo Rollers. Well, it's going to be Hornets and Shining Swarm.
Coming across the line.
Coming across the line. Alright, let's stick it with Gallum still.
I think a few struggled to get off the line cleanly that
Alright,
time.
we're in the lead currently, and there's Jawbreakers. Jawbreakers are in the lead, and we're going to be
Across
second.
the line they go.
Pretty solid, though.
And your team advances to the final.
Top 4 finish. Let's go. Alright, got a 3 and 4 chance.
That was a fantastic start.
Alright, going down. Quicksilver, there it goes.
And
We're
it
gonna
will be a close match.
get gold. Looking at my cat. So between us and Hornets, we get the gold. Quicksilver gets gold. Look at that. Golden Gallum.
What the process and the credits? We got the gold, precious.
I'm looking at my cat. You're precious.
You're precious, yeah.
He's laying on the bed.
Congratulations to the winners. The Shining Swarm, Hornets, and your team.
There we go.
As we take a look at the current standings. Always good to get that first podium under your belt.
Alright, Shining Swarm's in the lead. Hornets up 2 silver medals. Interesting. So they got a 0 and 2 silver. How I figured they got a 0 is because they have 40 points and 2 medals. It's 20 points apiece, so they had a 0 in one event. What event did they get a 0 in? It was in balancing. Hornets don't balance well, I guess. Right, Cat? Mikhaim's just on the bed. He's sleeping. He's old, Cat. He's looking at me, but he's old. Alrighty, well, we have fun out in Deadits. Let's see what that does. Not in the Endurance 1. And in the second one. Alright. There's a medic tent in case someone does not finish. Which has happened a couple times on this. Oddly enough.
Remember, you're trying to stay in the longest. That battle up top is the one you really want to watch.
Alright, so far Hornets are in the lead. We'll see how long that lasts. Alright. Speeders. Let's keep.
These circular motions almost hypnotic at times.
Alright, we're about to enter the last funnel here. Alright, here comes Rojo Rollers. There's speeders again. And speeders are going to be out, followed by rollers, hazers, turtle sliders. So crazy cat's eyes are yetis. Balls of chaos move on for sure. So crazy cat's eyes, shining swarm, hornets, balls of chaos move on. So hornets. No shots. Alright, now for this, supposed to Gallum, let's use Argent. That sounds interesting. There's Yetis there, that blue marble. Fun fact,
see a little
the
congestion as the teams
the
fight for
Yeti room
position.
is coming out soon. Or it's coming out. There is out now. So I'm excited. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Alright, currently at the top of the board. Thank you, Argent. Argent Gallum. We'll maintain this. Midnight Wisps. And, you know what? I might play as Yetis in a moment. That'll be next season. Alright, let's
No real
go.
draft to speak of when you're in these circular motions. At least at this slow a speed, you're more focused on your own pathway and trying to keep it from becoming bumper cars.
It's going to be... Alright, Yetis move on. That's good. I was hoping for that. Bumblbees, Raspberry Racers, and me. I got first place. Argent's a beast.
Remember, it's the last marble to finish
Alrighty.
is the winner.
Galactic gets nothing.
And your team advances to the final.
Yeah, they do. I also have Hazers and Shining Swarm here, too. Alright, Argent's doing well.
Now we see a little congestion as the teams fight for position.
Alright, Shining Swarm I see kind of at the top.
Remember,
the
you're
first
trying to stay
through, but
in
that
the
doesn't mean
longest.
anything yet.
That battle up top is the one you really
Oh,
want to watch.
who went through fast? That's Bumblebees, I think, or Hornets. Or one of the two. Who is that? Oh, I'll find out. There was a collision that knocked everyone off their course. I hit somebody, and it
These circular
screwed
motions
me
are
over.
almost hypnotic at times.
Right. Oh gosh, I got hit again. Why? Not sure if I'll be out first or yes I will. Alright, so I get 8 points. Raspberry Chaos. Alright, so we'll be Shining Swarm with another medal. And is that Cat's Eyes? Yes.
Who's to blame there?
Bumblebees.
Is it the team or is it the management?
Well, let's go back to the
Let's watch
replay.
on the replay.
It was, I think, down here. Let's watch. Yeah, it was before that, where I got off kilter. Alright, here's everyone here. There's me going out. Now, there's where I kind of was off kilter. Alright, yeah. Then off kilter there. Oh, gosh, that hurt them. Yeah, so it was way back. Let's see where it was. It was there. So around here, this nonsense happened, and that's what caused it. Okay. No one fell off on my observations.
Congratulations to the winners.
Félicitations aux athlètes.
The Bumblebees, the Shining Swarm, and Crazy Cat's Eye.
As we take a look at the current standings.
I stay put. Out of 4 events, Galactic sucks at the moment. Alright, where did I get points? I had 9 points. Oh, okay, so a lot better than 8. I had 9, Resurrection 10, Balls of Chaos 11. Yetis came in 4th. Alright, what does that do? Shining Swarm's the first of 3. They have 1 of each. Congratulations. They have 68 points. What was their other result? So it'd be 25 plus 20 is 45 plus 15 equals 60. So they got an 8th place position once. That's why they're at 68. Okay. But me with 9, I'm stuck in 2nd. That's fantastic. Where'd Hornets get? Hornets got 8th. That's right. Alright. So, Speeders dropped down 7th. Biggest was Midnight Wisps. Then here's Thunderbolts, but Galactic is just sad. Alrighty, well, we have 2 more events in the books for the Defunct League. Quicksilvers. But the Quicksilvers are doing okay. So, we'll see what happens in the next one. Can we maintain this? I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, see you in the next one. Goodbye.